Okay, so I still launch probes. Lost and found. War asset acquired. Prothean data files. Oh, and I know what the black bar is, by the way. I figured it out. Whoops. Frickin'. You know how... Oh, no, but when I start, up the top right, it says now broadcasting and about... Oh, fuck. Thing like that. The black bar is the now broadcasting bit and goes away once the now broadcasting goes away. Well, it's the same exact length as it, so... Yeah. Oh, wait, well, I still have to meet diplomats. Fine. Fuck, I'll go do the... It's like I'm going right back. I'll go do the diplomat. There's so much to do at the Citadel. Where's the fuel place? Meet Dr. Bryson. Meet Ari at the Cloak Citadel. And then I'll check on Caden. Why not? Let's see what Caden's up to. The lab, why not? We need to go see him. Yes, I know what to do. Oh, you got 9 points now. You've got 6. Auto level. Okay. Increases damage. Increases weapon damage taken by a target. I want to take that. That is 6. Oh, I'm up to here. Increase your force. Pick radius. I'll do force.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
That looks sinister.
No.
Yep.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold. Like I was somewhere else. That wasn't me.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
So it's affecting him?
What's wrong?
Turn back.
Using him?
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
I was going to say, did he just pass out or did he die
Commander,
from a heart attack?
You'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search lab for clues. Ugh! What the fuck? Be like, I already knew that guy was dodgy as soon as that music changed tone and that Dutch angle, whatever it's called. I knew something was fishy in
These
that
are all
gun.
murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Anything else? Oh wait, this is outside. Pistol cranial trauma system.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Maybe something out here.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Ooh, another thing.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, EDI?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow...
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
I know.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Doing lots of filters.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
That goes outside.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The picture?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
The picture?
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Anything else?
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Whoops.
Rachni activity.
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What else am I missing here? But what was that?
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Doing so now.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
Nope.
No results.
Jesus.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What else am I missing here? There's gotta be like one more somewhere. Nothing. Maybe something outside. Would there be anything outside? This thing, because it's not in the lab. That's just the head. What else am I missing here? Ah, stairs.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Well.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activity?
Hmm?
No result.
Come on, what else am I missing?
Irrelevant.
What else is there? Done all 6 things. Do I have to do them in a specific... No, because they're all up there. What am I missing? I have to deactivate some. That had none.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 3 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
How?
Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Element 0 deposits.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Alright. That took how long? Jesus. There's a thing at the Purgatory Bar. When I go to the dock. Okay, I can just go up to it. Oh, that's that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go see Caden if he's still there. Ah, my back.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Oh, he's not here. Has he moved?
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Where is he?
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes. But clone tissue replacement takes months.
Where is he?
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Oh, this is just this again. I was just in there. Interesting.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Where the is he just not here? Where is he?
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human.
I don't know where he is.
Supposed to help with
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Where would he be?
Now arriving at board level purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Those Cerberus bastards had it.
Hey, you ready to get this started?
Could vibe out all day on this. Yeah, look at them, they're bopping. Yeah! Right, where's this person I need to find? Person here somewhere. How do I get down? Oh. Oh, hi.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Fine.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The Commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few.
I wonder if I should have done that. Because they're so tempting.
Thought you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, who am I supposed to be fucking talking to? Is it here? Maybe it's not here. Maybe I didn't select it. There's a thing regarding it in my my log and the shit. Yeah, okay, meet Arya T'Loak. Where's Arya T'Loak? I don't know where that...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport? Yes, Commander.
Where's that person then? Arya T'Loak. A Turian officer needs the banner of 1st Regiment. There we go. Recover it from Castellus in the Apian Crest. I don't know who that person is. I don't know who that person is though.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
I don't fucking know. Now I'm just back here. Where the fuck would thing be? Ah, come back to land. I'm bound to come back to the Citadel again. I want to go elsewhere. I want to go do shit. Haven't done any shooting yet. Here with diplomats. Scan for Dr. Garneau. Let's go to the Cerberus lab. Oh!
Signal confirmed. I found something.
More wreckage. Let's do this shit. Yeah, here we go. Here's Javik. Let's do the dark thing with you. And I guess I'll take it easy. Anything else on you? Anything new here? Jesus. Dark Channel. Plague an opponent with a persistent, damaging biotic field. Effect transfers to a second target if the first is killed. Jesus. Vengeful Ancient. Boost biotic and offensive abilities. Fuck yeah, let's do this. Damage, power duration. Fuck yeah. That. Increases power damage. Sure, let's do that. Power. Damn it, those are 4 points. Fuck, I didn't. Oh no, yeah, already did EDI, I forget.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
I hope Javik doesn't know his abilities are fucking awesome. Reckon if one is killed, the damage passes on to another. Cool.
On my way.
Damn it. Maybe I should go back to the other one or take that scope off. Got it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Oh, what's that? Sniper rifle enhanced scope.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
What the fuck is that? Either I swap back to my... What the fuck was that? Either I swap back to my other assault rifle or I take that scope off. Ah! Ow. Because if I want a scope thing, I have the sniper rifle. Is this it?
There is no doubt. That's Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Keep a chance of you for Cerberus.
Stay tight. This could get rough.
Else is shooting.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I am fully functional.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for some
Lieutenant!
We lack other exit strategies, sir.
Then we find another way. Keep fighting.
Sky high.
Cortez, do you copy?
He is likely dead.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Whee!
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
There was heaps more. There was like one more there. And like a thing. Why can't I get that? Fine, we got 3 or 2 or whatever.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
$10,000 credits. Yep.
You see the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
No. If you go, Lucas. Please just take care of her. What dog? Oh, the little thing downstairs. Okay, yeah, meet me in Purgatory. You don't pass it up. I'm in a nightclub at Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. I was in there. Where are you in there? Back to the Citadel I go. I knew I had to go there for fucking something. So much to do. Ow. And we're already at 42 minutes. I feel like I've done nothing and we're at 42 minutes. All we did was grab some shit at a lab. 2 labs.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Yeah, 2 labs, did some shooting, that's it. Done like nothing.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eyes.
So where is she here?
Do you guys have a tab?
I don't know where she is.
Thanks for the drink.
Yep. Where the fuck is she? I can't go anywhere else. I'm stuck. Shit. Here maybe? Here.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. They'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Yeah. So one's incognito here. One has to talk to Bailey and one's actually an Omega or something. Hang on. Speak to Commander Bailey. Speak to in the Citadel refugee camp. The fuck is that? Speak to Gnarl in the Presidium Commons. So much shit to do. So much. Did the same fucking thing.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
I guess here.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay. Oh, Joker's at the marketplace? Okay, Gnarl's at the apartments. What are they all doing over there? Why is Joker here? Is he in like a wheelchair or something? Hang on. Wrong direction.
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
So, should I report the support the gung ho or the reluctant?
And Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
Gung ho.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees killing now would be unwise.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal.
Whoa.
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster.
Holy shit.
And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
What do I get?
Plenix was lost in our home world. And now
Cerberus armor.
Returned for store credit.
I don't know what's good.
Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Improved upon the arc pistol's design.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
I mean, that's cool. This weapon has been optimized for me.
We carry it.
I've got 101,000. Executioner pistol.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you.
That'll do.
Come again.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great.
So if that's a rifle, it should be a sniper rifle. Yep, here he is now.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard wants you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Cool. Yeah, they look disgusting.
Thinking of going?
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Every time I hear a voice like his, I think it's Morden.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom shotgun. Pistol scope.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new
25% chance of not using up the thermal clip. Ooh, that's cool.
Obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment. Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
I guess, maybe. I'll get that.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
What have you got? A sniper rifle?
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Weapon damage and headshot damage. Cool.
All Cipertine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee
Assault
for
rifle
performance.
thermal scope.
See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
Kill Reaper enemies. I'll get it just in
Thank
case.
you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
Yeah, he's here. What are you doing here?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, And, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Acolyte? What are these things?
Our selections include
Jesus, 50,000?
from the Terminus systems. All
With
licensed
10%.
purchases may apply for a professional discount.
I'll get a model Citadel.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Good hunting.
I'm just spending willy-nilly. Just looking at all these shops.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication
Ooh, Vindicator. Ah! Was that the one I used in the first one? The not the first one, the second one, the Viper? Where I just kept going like pew pew and I used it a lot? Was that the one I used?
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Ooh.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
I think that's the one I used.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
I think that'll do for now. I have so much guns now. Zero thing. Time to go and fiddle with my loadouts back at the ship. I've got so much stuff.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Pardon me. No, fine. Come to Dock 42 and then... Oh my god, there's so much Citadel stuff. Oh. I like the look of that one. So I remember using that one and it just kept going pew, 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 pew. I'm gonna try that one. I guess that. Oops. That's cool. Striker, so that does a bit more damage than that, but that looks cooler. I want that one. That thing's accuracy is nuts. And its damage is nuts. Yep, still only have one of those. Cool. Now we're in 2 minutes. Oops. That helps my thing. There's nothing. There's just so much Citadel stuff that has drained me. I don't know. I'm gonna end. I know it's shorter than the others. I'm gonna end here. I'm drained from all that Citadel stuff. I mean, I got new guns, which I did a little bit of shooting. I'll try out the guns next time. Yeah, just want to relax now. Relax. So, yep. Catch you next time, where we should be doing more proper shit after I do that last Citadel thing, hopefully. Next time. Please, the last one. I'm so sick of it. Bye.